What's up?
Any idea what's wrong with the maid?
I couldn't even get a return signal out of it. My guess would be that it's run out of power.
Any way we can fix that?
It's supposed to charge itself, but apparently it hasn't managed to do that.
How? We can't haul that thing to a socket.
We'll have to charge the power cell itself. In a platform like that, the cell's usually in the upper torso, about where the heart would be.
You reckon that'd be easier to charge?
It's only about as big as your fist. Just have to get it out of her.
Any idea what's wrong?
I could make...
How?
In a...
You reckon that'd...
It's only a...
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
Is this refrigerator locked? Who the hell locks a refrigerator?
Maybe they've got really expensive tastes? Although, they've got the food machine as well. Perhaps they've got something else in there.
Is this refrigerator... Who the...
Maybe they...
Hi, I'm Chevy. What can I get for you?
What are you?
I'm Chevy, your friendly food helper.
All right, what's this machine you come in?
This masterpiece is the THE Foods Gourmand Range Comestible Synthesizer. It's the best thing since sliced bread, which it even makes.
Sounds like it's trying too hard to be helpful.
I like helping. Helping is fun.
What's on the menu?
If you're feeling peckish, I could whip up some quail's eggs and white wine sauce. Or how about some nice tarte à l'orange?
Sounds better than what mine can do.
Or if you want some of Mr. Gill's favorite, I can always make toaster pastries!
What's the difference between you and the one I've got at home, the J115?
Oh, I'm much newer. My dynamic protein stereolithography system means I can make nearly anything. I've got so much more flavor treatment. I can make just about any taste you desire.
What if I wanted some of that protein slop that mine makes?
Ugh, I'm sorry, I can't do that. But how about some truffles?
It's a snob, then.
How much did you set the Vanderwalls back then?
I'm only 410,000 quanta from all good retailers.
That's more than I make in a year.
These people can apparently afford the finer things. Can you make Texas gumbo?
Of course.
Looking for a taste of home?
I've never found anywhere here that can do good gumbo. Never mind.
Bye!
Hello?
Howdy, partner. What can I get y'all?
Vodka. On the rocks. Twist of lime.
Regis?
Fine. Make it 2. What do you do here, then?
Why, I'm the bartender. I fix up drinks for the fine folk who live here.
Anything else?
Anything else? Heck, drinks is a whole lot of stuff to know. Why, I'm the foremost expert on fine drinking in these here parts.
So, if anyone wanted to know what to put into a drink...
They'd come to me, sure as shooting.
There's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to have seen what went on.
Hey, mister, I don't just go blabbing my customers' secrets like that.
He's bluffing. He never saw anything. You're just bitter you never left that wall.
Hey, it's a fine job I have here. I ain't seen nothing since Mr. Vanderwall got his wine out of the rack this evening.
There's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen...
Hey, I don't...
You're just...
Hey, I ain't seen nothing.
I'll speak to you later.
I'll keep your tab open.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell happened in here? Did someone get to Vanderwall before he could talk?
Maybe it's a domestic gone bad? We should check around first.
What?
We need to get a look at it ourselves before the crime scene people wreck it.
Good idea.
Really?
Well, yes.
Who are you and what have you done with Charlie Regis?
What do you mean?
You're unusually cavalier today. You got something on your mind? I mean, I know you don't usually care what Central thinks about regulations, but...
We've just found the scene of at least 2 murders. Central's gonna be tied up with the bomber. It'll take hours for anyone else from Cell to be sent out. Damn regulations, these men deserve a resolution.
Wow, I've never seen you get so impassioned. Those old world values of yours are useful sometimes after all.
There's something at the bottom of the pool. A pistol?
Our murder weapon?
One of them, maybe. It's too deep to reach.
Not without severely contaminating the crime scene anyway.
I don't think I can justify taking that. I'd better not drop anything in there. Cooking it won't. I think that I'd lose anything that goes in there, like that pistol. I can just about make out a pistol at the bottom through the mess.
Careful how you get it out, though. You're the one who's always lecturing me about contaminating crime scenes with DNA, after all.
Howdy, partner. What can I get y'all?
There's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to have seen what went on.
Hey, mister. I don't just go...
He's bluffing. You're just bitter you never left.
Hey, I ain't seen nothing.
I'll speak to you later.
I'll keep your tab open.
What are you up to?
Just doing some surgery. It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it. It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
CI wetware systems.
Beginning reboot. Beginning recovery from
Critical failure.
basic input-output executing.
MBR unified bootloader executing kernel.
Kernel executing
SBININIT. Calibrating
CI state
with USD.
Oh, that is better. Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello? Who are you?
Je m'appelle Chantal. I am Monsieur Gale et Monsieur Dacqueray's maid.
You're a synthetic maid?
Pardon, mademoiselle? I do not understand.
A synth.
Excusez-moi, what is a synth?
It certainly stays in character.
I help the masters with their household things.
And where were you made?
Mademoiselle, I was born in France.
Yeah, because all French people I know run on graphene power cells.
What can you tell me about the Vanderwalls?
They are the best employers a young French girl could hope to have.
Are they really?
Quite so, monsieur. So loving. And with such exquisite taste.
Wow, they must have got this one customized for sycophancy.
Do you know anyone who might want to hurt them?
Oh no, monsieur. They are beloved by all.
What the hell happened upstairs?
How do you mean, monsieur?
The room's recent redecoration. Shades of Geel everywhere.
And the body of Dakari Vanderwall, shot to pieces in the tub. Any opinions on this?
Oh, monsieur, I cannot discuss this. I have been told, most strictly, not to discuss what goes on upstairs.
Even if it includes the double homicide of your owner?
I have my orders. What would Monsieur Gale think if I went against him?
Probably not a great deal anymore.
She doesn't quite seem to get what's happened.
Might not have been written with a comprehension of abstracts like death.
2 men have been killed upstairs. There's blood and human remains all over the room, and all over you. If you weren't directly involved, then you're at least a material witness.
I am sorry, monsieur. I cannot say what happens upstairs. Monsieur Gale, he values his privacy greatly.
How about we take you down to cell and manually pull your memory apart?
Regis, it's a synth. Threatening it won't help.
What do you do around here?
I do the cleaning, the cooking, and the shopping.
And that's it?
Monsieur, it would not be proper for me to say.
So you are a sex bot.
Mon Dieu, how dare you infer such a thing?
What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Monsieur, I remember many things. My memory is holographic. But I have Monsieur Gale's confidence to consider.
Even if Cell requires it?
I cannot simply discuss what happens around here without his permission.
He's certainly paid for loyalty.
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
Monsieur?
Would you be able to do anything Mr. Vanderwall told you?
Anything?
Anything.
Monsieur, you should not ask such questions. I am just the maid.
Maybe we can get more sense out of it if we knew who made it. Where did you come from?
Lyons, monsieur.
No, where did you really come from? As in, who put you together?
Monsieur, I do not know what you're trying to imply.
Superuser platform driver detail int 10216A actual update source.
Search S&S Synthetics, City of Newton.
The name's not appearing on the registration list. Maybe Vanderwall has the contact data?
If they can give us an easier way than cracking its skull open. Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Surely you realize, monsieur. All the best maids in the world, they are French.
And the best lovers, I hear.
What are you implying, mademoiselle?
I never had Geel down as quite such a francophile.
I am also very discreet, monsieur. When you care for someone's home, there are a lot of things that you hear.
Or do.
Mademoiselle, such slander. And even if true, I would not say. I have Monsieur Gale's confidence to think of.
Thanks. We'll keep looking around.
My pleasure to have helped, monsieur. Monsieur, was that taken from the artwork outside?
It doesn't need magnetizing. I don't think they're compatible. That's not going to get it open. It doesn't need magnetizing. That's not going to get it open. He can't use that anymore. It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
Howdy, partner.
I'll speak to you later.
I'll keep your...
He...
Monsieur Gale would be happy to know you have found that. He is always losing things.
That's not going to...
Oh, monsieur, please do.
That's not going... A big old jolt? A big old jolt? It doesn't need mag... A big old jolt? I think I'm carrying as much of... I can just about make out a...
Careful how you... You're the one...
I think I'm carrying... I don't think I can... I can't cut that. It doesn't need magnet.
See anything interesting?
There's an empty gun rack in here. Ammunition, maintenance tools, cleaning spray, but no gun.
In their closet?
Maybe it's their outdoor gear. There's fishing equipment in here as well.
Are you taking stuff again?
It might be useful. Call it a hunch. Now it's got one enormous hook. There, a magnet at the end of a fishing line.
For catching submarines?
Got it.
The murder weapon?
One of them, anyway. Why is it in the jacuzzi, though?
What we really need is a witness.
He can't use that anymore. Cooking it won't work. If there's anything else in there, it'll be the forensic team's job to find it. If there's anything else in...
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello. Maybe we can get more sense out of it if we knew who... Where did you come...
Léonce, monsieur.
No, where did you really come from?
Monsieur, at
Super user platform.
search.
S&S.
The name's not appearing on the registration.
If they can give us an easier way than crap. Thanks. We'll keep looking around.
My pleasure.
This is Regis. Come in, Central.
Central standing by.
What do we know about Gil Vanderwall?
Born in Pretoria in the Federation of Southern African State, married to Dakari Vanderwall, former Olympic athlete.
How long's he been in Newton?
Immigration, March 2068. Awarded residence due to outstanding personal contributions to arts and culture.
Despite his shady history?
Though accusations have been made of connections to organized crime, attempts at prosecution within the FSAS have all proven unsuccessful, as his social activity index has remained above 50. No further investigation has been taken by Cell.
Regis out. This is Regis.
Central.
Case update to report.
Hey, I thought we weren't telling Central yet.
Subject and spouse found dead. Request that you hold off on crime scene team until we...
Unable to comply.
Oh, come on.
Please return to Cell.
Listen, you heartless pile of circuits. Not until we've had a look around. Central, please advise on our current...
You have been requested to... However, you appear to have...
Damn straight. We're not leaving.
Very well. You may perform non-destructive testing at the site. Please note that this example of non-compliance is...
That's what you said. Any further updates?
No additional...
It sounds like we're the only ones. Are we really sure it's...
No
I get... Regis... This is Regis.
Central staff.
Do we have any potential suspects yet?
Likely candidates within Newton have had implicit constitutional protections revoked. They have been subjected to Series 3 enhanced interview practices.
But no successes?
None. In 6 months of activity, we have only the mindjackers victims.
I'm surprised. With all the memory thefts they've carried out, you'd think there would be a fence, or a buyer.
Perhaps they are making a collection.
Was that a joke?
Not at all, Dr. Regis. As you yourself note frequently, I have no sense of humor.
What do we know about Vanderwall's connection to the mindjacker?
Subject, Gil Vanderwall. Before immigration from the Southern African Federation, Vanderwall was known to possess a number of links to organized crime.
And yet we still let him into the country.
He possessed a reputation as a fixer, arranging specialized talent for criminal organizations.
And for hacking the human brain, you need some pretty niche talent and hardware. The kind of people that Vanderwall would have had connections to in his history.
He had been placed on Cell's watch list, but then he made a most surprising move.
He came to us. Doesn't that pretty much confirm his involvement?
It merely confirms his awareness, not necessarily his complicity.
Central, about what happened at the station.
Post-hoc review is currently underway. Debriefing will take place following your return to Cell.
Let's leave it at that for now, then. Any further updates on the mindjacker investigation?
No additional reports from cooperating Cell departments.
It sounds like we're the only ones doing any work. Are we really sure it's the same perp?
Though prolific forensics has confirmed the use of the same wetware substrate in all instances.
I guess there aren't many places you can get the tools to steal someone's memories. Do we know what he's after within his victims' minds?
The destructive nature of the tools used has left no suggestion of precision. It may be that the specific target is being disguised amongst generalized disruption.
Or he really is after their whole mind.
A possibility, though requiring exotic means of storage and transportation.
Regis out. Hey, Max.
What's up?
That's an expensive synth they've got.
It can do all sorts. I tranced a demo. It's probably anatomically accurate, too.
Excuse me?
Well, they won't tell your secrets. You're not going to traumatize them, no matter what you do. So, Mr. and Mr. Vanderwall probably got it to join in once in a while.
But Why would...
I forget, you didn't grow up with synthetics.
Why do you think someone would lock their refrigerator?
Same reason you'd lock anything else. Something valuable inside it.
But what?
Some people keep wetware at low temperatures to stop GGs.
And GGs are...
Oh, gray goo. Catastrophic exponential reproduction. Under certain conditions, the fabricators and the wetware make more of themselves.
And low temperatures prevent that.
Not really, but higher temperatures definitely accelerate the growth. People like to think they're in control, though.
The terminal built into the piano must be older than I am.
It's a virginal, not a piano. It's more like a harpsichord.
Like I said, it's less impressive you know that when you can run a search in your head. I tried using van der Waals' hand on the biometric security, but it didn't work.
Maybe because it's dead?
How would an old terminal like that know?
How do you check if someone's alive?
With the scanner in my Traveler.
Ugh, if you had to do it by hand.
What do you think happened, from what we've seen so far?
The marks on the gun suggest van der Waals shot his husband.
And the walls, and the windows, the bed, the door, the pictures.
Maybe a domestic dispute? We don't really know how things were here.
He wasted a lot of shots. Do you think he missed all those times?
Or he was shooting at something else and happened to hit Dakari.
What do you think of the apartment?
Expensive and tasteless. I'm not keen on the decor either.
You mean the blood splatter?
No, the actual decor. I tranced an interview. Said his husband decorated it all. Apparently, this is just their city place. They've got a much larger house out in the savannah.
So he let Dakari run riot with the design here.
Apparently. He should have stuck to swimming.
The terminal built into the piano...
It's a
Like I said, I tried using van der Waals' hand on...
Maybe because it's...
How would an old terminal like that know?
How do you check if someone's alive?
With the scanner in my Traveler.
Ugh, if you had to do it by hand.
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
It's definitely his hand. I can't cut that. I can't cut. That's not going to... Is this refrigerator... Who the hell locks a refrigerator?
Maybe they've got... Although, they've got the food machine as well. Perhaps they've got some...
Hi, I'm Chefy. What can I get for you?
Can you make chicken hacienda?
Of course.
How? I just made it up.
I can extrapolate what it involves based on your request, tone of voice, and dietary habits.
Sounds like this machine's worth its price.
Never mind.
Bye!
He...
I would always stay at home when they would go fishing. It gave me time to tidy.
You recognize this?
Perhaps, monsieur? But I should not discuss it.
You saw what happened.
Monsieur, I must not speak of what happens in the bedroom. Monsieur Gill has been quite clear.
Talk about taking orders too literally.
They have always loved Paris. They are planning to return next summer. Be careful. This gel can get out quickly.
I know you're not keen on modern tech, but that's no reason to take it out on someone else's maid. Go and punch your food machine at home if you really feel like some Luddism.
Howdy, partner.
There's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to...
Hey, mister, I don't just...
You're just
Hey, I ain't seen...
Vodka.
Regis.
Fine. I'll speak to you later.
I'll keep your tab.
Gil Vanderwall's cold, dead hand. It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it. I think I'm carrying as much of Vanderwall around as I want to.
See anything interesting?
There's an empty gun rack in here. Ammunition, maintenance tools, cleaning spray, but no gun. I think I'm carrying... If there's anything else in there, it'll be the forensic... If there's anything else... I'd better not drop anything in there. I can't cut that. I can't cut... I'd better not drop anything. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'd better not drop... I think that I'd lose anything that goes in there. I don't think it needs...
What can I...
Can you make chicken...
How? I can
Sounds like...
Never mind.
Bye!
Is this refrigerator... Who the hell...
Maybe they've... Although, they've got...
That's not going to... That's not going...
Monsieur Gale would be happy to know you have found that. He is always losing things.
Nah. What do you make of this, Max?
My parents' old... I kept...
Hey, Max.
What's up?
Why do you think someone would lock their refrigerator?
Same reason you'd lock anything else. Something valuable inside it?
But what?
Some people keep wetware at low temperature.
And...
Oh, under certain...
And low temp...
Not... People like...
The terminal built into the piano must be old...
It's a virginal, not a piano. It's more like a harpsichord.
Like I said, it's less impressive, you know that. I tried using Vanderwall's hand on the biometric...
Maybe because it's dead?
How would an old terminal like...
How do you check it?
With the scanner...
Ugh, if you had to do it by hand.
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
Please do not interrupt active drone. 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 Please do not interrupt active drone.
Hey, Charlie, go and punch your...
Bonjour, monsieur.
Thanks. We'll keep looking around.
My pleasure.
That'd be one hell of a negligent discharge. That won't make... I can't figure... Cooking it won't work. I don't think they're compatible. I can't cut that. I don't think they're A big old jolt's not gonna make it work. A big old jolt. It's definitely his hand, but the... A big old jolt. That doesn't need cook. A big old jolt. A big old jolt. Gil Vanderwaal's cold, dead hand. An expensive fishing rod with a powerful magnetic coil as bait. Vanderwaal's antique semi-automatic pistol, probably not listed on the city's firearms register.
Stepford and Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam Stepford speaking. Ah, Mr. Vanderwaal. I trust everything is satisfactory.
Mr. Stepford, my name is Dr. Charles Regis. I'm a cell agent.
Oh my, yes. How may I help, Dr. Regis?
I'm investigating the death of one of your clients, Gil Vanderwaal.
Oh my, yes. That sounds terrible.
We've got your company's name linked to the synthetic in the apartment.
Oh my, yes, a repurposed IL-240 platform running a BN110187 update cycle. A maid, yes? And a very expensive one it was too, yes?
That looks like the one.
Oh my, yes, he purchased a complete body, though it looks like he had some afterwork done on it elsewhere, oh yes.
What kind of afterwork?
It looks like the personality was tooled elsewhere, yes. Likely to more particular tastes, yes.
Not something you'd do?
Mr. Regis, this is a family business, oh yes? We simply sell platforms. We cannot be held responsible for alterations thereafter.
What can you tell me about this synth?
Everything up until its point of sale, oh my yes. We've recently acquired a number of IL-240 platforms, formerly industrial models. With some cosmetic retooling, they're fit for a great many humanoid roles, oh my, yes.
Like housework.
Oh my, yes! Like this platform, we sell many without including a personality. There are a great many legal and ethical restrictions on the sale of AIs within Newton. But if one were to acquire an AI mind state from elsewhere and incorporate it...
It leaves you completely blame-free for whatever's done with it.
Quite so, Dr. Regis. Oh my, yes.
We believe this synth to be a material witness, or involved, in a murder.
Oh my, no! How horrific!
It's unwilling to cooperate with us, though. Vanderwall seems to have ordered it to remain silent about certain areas of his home.
Oh my, secrecy is one of many reasons that users opt for non-OEM personalities. If you wish, I could have one of my engineers disassemble its mind state in order to recover memories. This may take several hours, depending upon the algorithm used for laying down synaptic engrams.
I'm afraid time is a critical factor, Mr. Stepford. Is there any way I can do it here?
Oh, there may be. Oh my, yes. I shall transfer you the necessary tool.
That's all I need to know for now.
Please don't hesitate to get in contact if you think we can help. Oh my, yes. Stepford and Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam
What's this splitter for?
CI platform minds are modular, Dr. Regis. Oh my, yes. All are made of 3 components: personality, role, and platform memory. The maid's desire not to tell you likely stems from her personality.
So if she had a different personality,
Something more helpful.
she might tell us what we need to know.
It may not be quite so simple, but that is the foundation of the idea. Oh my, yes.
Where would I find other mind state modules?
Any other platform that runs a communicative interface. It is not simply limited to synthetic platforms. Oh my, no.
What does a personality do in a synth?
The personality determines a great deal of its behavior. Oh my, yes. In many cases, it's the most noticeable part of its intelligence. It governs how it may act and how it behaves in its interaction with users.
This one thinks it's a French maid.
Perhaps copied from the mind state of a real example of such.
What does the role memory do?
It alters how a platform will perceive a situation, and also acts as a source of knowledge for its job.
How would it be different?
Take, for example, a man in the street. A platform with the role of a sales clerk may see a customer.
A law enforcement unit may see a potential suspect.
Oh my, yes, and the role will furnish it with instructions on how to handle it.
What is a platform memory component?
These are the memories that each individual unit has recorded. At simplest, it is often a holographic matrix in which engrams are laid down. Sight, sound, and any other sensors available are stored in here. Oh my, yes. Based on its role and personality, a unit may have a different understanding of these memories.
So, it'd perceive it differently depending on how the rest of its mind was built?
Oh my, yes.
That's all I need to know for now.
Please don't hesitate to get in contact if you think we can help. Oh my, yes.
Hello. You have reached the offices of Legitimate Johnson, Nigerian Prince. Please leave your name, number, and social security after the beep.
You've reached Jazz Hands. Jazzercise your way to help.
We're sorry, but the number you've dialed is no longer in service. Goodbye.
This is the French Embassy. Opening hours are Tuesdays 10 a.m. until 10:15 a.m.
I think we'd better save that call for after we understand what's going on.
How did you get this number?
Sorry, wrong number.
If you need to buy some stuff, meet me at 12 a.m. at 38 Wonder.
Sorry, wrong number.
Good evening, Dr. Regis.
Hi?
Surely there are better means of checking in than breaking into a suspect's terminal.
It's not like we need a warrant for it.
No, but your traveler is more secure. Central out.
Thanks for calling Blackmail R Us. Don't ask us how we get it, and we won't ask you why you need it. How can I help you?
Sorry, wrong number.
All our operators are currently occupied. Your call is important to us. Thank you for your vigilance.
Hey, this is Al's Body Shop. We've been shut down, so if we got your stuff, we'll try to get to you, but who knows. This is the cops. You can kiss my...
Hey, it's Kay Bradbury. You know what I say. You fail only if you stop writing, so I can't answer your call. Hello? Qui c'est?
Sorry, wrong number.
This is the Psychic University. We know why you've called. The answer is yes. 3 o'clock next Wednesday. You don't need to leave a message. We know who you are.
Hey, this is Rocco. If I didn't answer the phone, I'm either doing two things. Sleeping or living a way more interesting life than you'll ever have. Anyway, leave a message.
Welcome to Tolliver Training. Making your butler snooty is our duty. How can I help you?
What's your name?
Sorry, wrong number.
No cześć, tu Zenek. Nie mogę teraz podejść do telefonu. Zostaw wiadomość.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Thanks. We'll keep looking.
My pleasure.
Hey, Max.
What's up?
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.